Ladies and gentlemen, those otherwise inclined, my name's the Wonga Lady Sue, and welcome back to Evoland. Or Evoland 2, sorry. Last time we retrieved this pirate flag, having come across the pirate Roberts, and set him up with his partner. We retrieved the Oracle ore that we forgot here in the past. Just realised I do have this, so that could be useful at some point. And obviously we've regathered the prototype as well. So we should be right to start the... we should be right to start the... oh, come on. The fragment of fire, which will be back in our present. Though firstly I just wanted to come around here and double check that I definitely haven't missed anything, and it doesn't appear like I have, unless there is a way into the jail, which is possible. Don't get through there, I'll double check the jail. Oh, okay. I believe I've faced off with everyone around here. So, with that all being said, first things first, we'll go into Hephaestus mine. Oh, sorry, Hephaestus smithy. And make this sword. So now there should only be 5 pieces of Oricon left. And it might actually help me getting through that place in Genova. Finally unlocked. Let's see if it makes any difference. Just for now. Come on. Oh, you dick. No. Ah! Realised too late. It's certainly dealing with the enemies faster, which is obviously the idea. Oh, that's rude. Spring-loaded slime. Ah! Good eye. Interesting rock for that. Oh, Pete's sake! Of what? It's bloody late for now. I'm gonna assume there's another Connor in there. Actually, I wonder. Let's have a quick check at the laboratory. I wonder if it has been opened up here now as well. Watch with the energy. Nope. Or at least nothing that's particularly obvious. Okay, so nothing here in the past, seemingly. Well, at least you learned something, Fina, about your connection. Anything around here that could be utilised? I mean, in theory, we should be able to utilise the megalith that's up top if needs be. Oh. I have a slight feeling that place in Genova isn't supposed to be able to, well, isn't really meant to be accessed until you've gotten all of the Oricon gear. Or has that now been sealed off? Oh no, it's just north from there. It's been a while. It's been a while. I know you'll come alive. Up we go. Mainly because I'm sort of curious how this will work. Time-wise. If we can teleport from this here. Ah, I guess that's the workaround. You can't access it from this side. Fair enough. Well, it was worth checking. So the only places left looking around here without sailing off somewhere would be the Grizzly Paths. And I'm not entirely... well... It would be a lot of work to do that sort of thing. So let us seal. So we can access this now. And then there's this thing over here. So let's start by going in here, shall we? To Sylph Forest. So, are we... Oh, really? I tried checking things earlier and this controller's been a pain in the ass.
So, are we back in the present? It can't be! We didn't activate a megalith.
Oh, you've bloody disconnected again. I touch nothing. Some claim that the Sylph Forest is located outside the boundaries of time. This must be what they mean.
This is a really strange place. Don't you think so?
Welcome to the Sylph Forest. All time streams converge here to form an infinity of nows. 'Tis a marvellous gift from nature that we are able to spend eternal life in a single instant, over and without end. Do you not think so? Challenge! Fairly big damage. Interesting combination. Oh, I just realised that's a 0 cost card. The truck going down the street. Sylph. Did you also come here to find your destiny? Just like the other heroes who seek out Oracle's wisdom, I suppose. Oh, it's you. Have you not been here once before? Or perhaps you are not here yet? Time matters little in this place. Heroes come from far and wide to have our Oracle reveal their next quest. As she knows all of the past and future, she alone can answer their questions. We are at the confluence of time streams, so they sometimes wait years to have their fate revealed. Their fans must be anxiously awaiting their return. Not even gonna give that any acknowledgement. Where are my bombs? I know I had them a second ago. If you... I really hope she's not gonna get kidnapped again. Hello, Super Mario. You are somehow different from the other heroes. Oh. Achievement. Video Game Hall of Fame. You spoke to all the old heroes. You are somehow different from the other heroes. For that matter, are you even a hero? Welcome, heroes of this world. I am no hero. I only wish for my son. I know, Menos. The currents of time keep no secrets from us sylphs. All events occur here time and again, ad infinitum.
But that means everything is already written. Everything we do is meaningless and pointless.
Quite the opposite, Fina. The choices you make shape your destiny. And conversely, fate molds your choices. Only a few possess absolute freedom, the ability to change everything. You're talking about Thor, aren't you? Yes, Thor is one of those few. His past, present, and future choices may change everything, or nothing.
Does that mean he can save my parents and village?
And that I might aid my son before it is too late. Yes, perhaps, and much more still. But you must first gather the 5 fragments of the Magi Key. Is that not why you are here? I have a question for you, Oracle. Ask away, Velvet. Isn't it risky to use the Magi Key? It could very well destroy more than it would save. The sheer impact of such an event on space-time. I cannot answer your question, Velvet. That is one you humans must tackle. Not the demon. To sylphs, past and present are without meaning, as are cause and effect. If you change the future, you change the past. There is no yesterday or tomorrow, only the eternal now. In this now, you are at once here and not here. You are saying what we see as before and after to you, it is an entirety. Precisely, Menos. That is why we cannot judge things as good or bad. They are simply parts of the same whole, so why would one try to differentiate between them?
I'm not sure I understand everything, but I do agree nothing is ever entirely black or white. Take Reno, for instance. He wanted to kill a lot of humans, and in a way he succeeded, because without him, we wouldn't have reached the weapon. But if it had been me, and the Empire killed my family, wouldn't I have done the same thing? I'd like to think I wouldn't, but I can't ever be sure of that.
I suppose at times we can only judge our actions after the fact. Oracle, can you give us the Magi Key fragment?
Had it been in my possession, I would have gladly given it to you. But the Magi entrusted it to the guardian of our sacred grove. Long has the guardian watched over the grove, but his strength has withered away. He was eventually corrupted by the evil spirits of the forest, the Sadistas. I don't think he can hear you in his current state. And keep in mind that different eras tend to merge in the sacred grove, so beware not to wander too much.
Is that your way of saying we have a time limit? Perchance.
Is there no way to help the Guardian? Maybe we could get rid of those Sadistas. It won't be an easy task, but perhaps with a Sylph's tear. A Sylph's tear? Such a thing does not really exist, as we Sylphs have neither past nor future. We have no sadness, no regret, and therefore no reason to shed tears. And yet, I feel certain you will come by a Sylph's tear. How can that be? Go see Finrella at the grove's entrance. She can surely help you. Another challenge to overcome, Thor! Sounds dangerous. Oh, but maybe there'll be some Magi ruins to excavate.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Bloody cable. I've always taken to walks in the forest.
Your final choice draws near, Thor.
Huh.
Your humans may enter the sacred grove. Oh, wait, you're not entirely human. Who, me? I can hardly believe it, but you have Sylph blood in you. Then you must possess certain powers. Did you never wonder why? Me? A Sylph? No, you are not a Sylph yourself. But you must have one in your family. Someone in my family? Yes, and to enter the sacred grove, you shall have to find them. But that's impossible! My family, my whole village is... Think, there must be a member of this girl's family somewhere. You must find this Sylph and retrieve one of her tears to enter the sacred grove.
Well, we know where the grandfather is. So what is done to... I wonder... I mean, okay, so that must have been Finrella. If that... So... Let us double back und deal with the grandfather. Well, what do you know? We don't get many visitors around here. You're trying to escape the war, alright? You got nothing to fear here, we're far from all the mayhem. Anyway, that's why I decided to stick around.
Oddly, he kind of reminds me of my dad. Of course!
Cable.
You are Finrod! Father to Finrost! You're my grandfather! The founder of Nibiru Village!
You're a very sweet little lady, but I have no son. and I'm certainly too young to be your grandfather. It's true I've decided to establish a village here, but I haven't settled on a name yet. Now that you mention it, Nibiru is a lovely name. Yes, perhaps I should call it that.
No, wait! Soon, a few years from now, you're going to meet someone, a Sylph, and together you'll have a son who's my dad.
Young man, I believe your friend here... Oh, sorry. Young man, I believe your friend here has banged her head.
Listen to me! You have to believe me, it's gonna happen. So I'm begging you. Ask the Sylph to wait for us here in the year 1000. Wait. No, not here. Everything will have been destroyed by the weapon. On the bluff, where there's a statue of the Emperor after he's won the war. You have to promise.
Oh, yes, if it makes you happy, I promise. You ask me, young man, your friend could use some rest. Yeah, she probably could.
Okay then, Thor, I guess all that's left is a hair.
With that being said, should we check here for a different fragment, or because this is looking like Demonia. Because what the Empire attacked was the Vanguard camp.